Hey everybody, today we're opening a real US MRE. This one is menu 13 and it's cheese, tortellini, and tomato sauce. It's packed back in June of 2019. We're gonna find out, is it still good? And more importantly, is this something I would bring out in the field with me? Stick around for this week's food review. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've been following us for a while, you've been probably seeing me doing a lot of hunting and some ice fishing, but that's exactly why we're bringing back something we haven't done in a while, and that's this week's MRE review. We don't just review MREs for the fun of it. We like to use them as a quick grab and go meal. They're handy to take out with you whether you're out hunting, fishing, or camping. The cool thing about MREs is they're compact, self-contained, and super easy to take out in the field. Anyway, let's open up this one and see what we're having today. All right, first let's take a look at this one. So again, this one has a little date code on it. I took a look earlier. Okay. So this is the date code. So this one was manufactured 9156, which should be June 2019, 156th day of the last year that ends in a 9, which would have been 2019. So the packaging on these ones, they're thick, durable, waterproof, which is exactly what you need if you're gonna take this out with you in your pack or on the sled. So let's open it up and see what's inside of it. Okay, first up, we got the cheese tortellini. This one is vanilla pudding dessert powder. Packet of hot sauce. That's the nutritional information from the cheese tortellini. Got some crackers. This is the lemon lime carbohydrate electrolyte beverage powder. We got chocolate peanut spread. This is the Flameless Ration heater hot beverage bag. Got the trail mix recovery. Got a spoon. And then we have a little accessories pouch. We have some Lighthouse toilet paper, Splenda artificial sweetener, a Bill's Brew powder dried coffee, 2 chiclets, towelette, iodized salt, and the creamer non-dairy. All right, one of my favorite reasons why I like using these out in the field is the Flameless Ration heater. So if you're out in the woods or out on the lake and you don't have a stove or some kind of apparatus to heat and boil water, you can actually heat up the rations right with this Flameless Ration heater. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to fill up some water to the line. We're going to put in our MRE, and we're also going to put the coffee inside this hot beverage bag with 6 ounces of water. We're going to heat both of these things inside this Flameless Ration heater, and we should ideally have at least hot or warm food and drink. So we're going to get that set up, and then we'll check back in with you right away. There we go. We got the Bill's Brew inside there. Give that a little shake up just to kind of mix it in, and we'll make sure we've sealed it up really good. We do recommend that you remove as much air as you can. There we go. There's that mixed up. We'll carefully slide the entree. There's the entree in. I'm going to try to put the drink on the other side of the heater. I do know some salt, iodized salt, can really get these ration heaters cooking. So I'd like to add some salt inside the bag. Pour in our water. And again, you just fill it to these lines. The level between the lines. I can already hear it. Now we just lean it up like that, and it should do its thing. This is the carbohydrate electrolyte powder, lemon lime. Basically says you add 12 ounces of water to the pouch, fold it over, shake, and then off you go. There's the nutritional information on the back if you want to take a look at that. Okay, we've got 12 ounces of water in this. Seems a little sketchy with no zip seal, but we'll do our best. Yeah, definitely sketchy with no zip seal. We'll probably just pour it in the glass. 12 ounces, big glass. This is the Trail Mix Recovery. There's the nutritional information. I hope you guys can see that here. Peanuts, almonds, cashews. And pour that in here. Big serving. 310 calories in the container. Wow. Next up, take a look at the vanilla pudding dessert powder. So it says here, allow water just chemically purified to stand for 30 minutes before adding to dessert powder. Tear pouch at notch, add 4 ounces of water to the pouch. Hold over the top and shake for 60 seconds. Finish stirring with a spoon and consume within 1 hour. So basically add 4 ounces of water. So we're gonna do that next. Forgot to show the back of it. But there you guys go. 300 calories. So add our water to it. 4 ounces of water. Try to close it up. Again, no zipper seal here, so you gotta be careful. Otherwise you're wearing it, but give it a little double fold and a shake. So it says shake for 60 seconds. We'll do that, and then we'll pour that into one of our spots on our dish, and we'll be right back. Okay. So that's been shaken for a while. It's thick. Really thick. I thought that would be more like a milkshake type consistency, but this is full-blown pudding. Wow, huge portion of it. I'll smear that around for presentation purposes. Next up, we'll take a look at the crackers, 170 calories. And you know, you can definitely tell this is a meatless meal. So I can certainly see why this one would be popular with some people. And that's why this one comes with the crackers and the peanut butter and also the nut mix inside the trail mix, right? They're basically making sure that they stock up good protein in absence of there being meat in there. So with that, we have this chocolate peanut spread. So again, I like to just give this a little massage because we will try squeezing it out of this. And it settles over time. Just mixing it together will help ensure that any oils from the peanut butter are kind of incorporated. Okay, so let's get started. This is the cheese tortellini in tomato sauce. Hopefully you can see that there. It's got a good flavor. It says water, cheese, tortellini, ricotta cheese, breadcrumbs. So those are some of the things. Parmesan cheese in it. It's creamy and definitely thick. I do want to say I tried to heat this up in that Flameless Ration heater. I had to give up on it. It really wasn't getting hot enough. Maybe it's because the Ration heater is, you know, over 5 years old. Ravioli tastes really good. Super happy with that. Let's wash it down. Put a sip of this beverage. That has a weird kind of chemical-y taste. I don't know how to put my finger on it. That doesn't taste so great, the drink. Try some of the Bill's Brew coffee. I added a little bit more water to it. Started with 6 ounces. It did look like not enough, so added probably 2 more ounces to it. So probably dealing with maybe 8 ounces. I like black coffee, so that tastes good to me. Look at this. These are like little pretzel balls. And then you got some peanuts in there and some different nuts. Oops. Just like a almond I can see. I think the cashew. That tastes good as new, guys. None of that even tastes remotely stale. Let's try a little bit of this. Mmm. That's super good, guys. Good vanilla flavor. Thick. Really yummy. I really dig that. Last up, we'll try some of the crackers with the chocolate peanut spread. First, let's try a little bit of the cracker on its own. Might be a little bit of a staleness to these crackers. I like how the crackers are kind of like a low salt cracker. They're not like your typical saltine, they're plainer than that. Put a little bit of the peanut butter chocolate spread on it. Also tastes really good. Very good. Man, the dessert is pure morale food. That tastes so good. Really love that. Really enjoy this. The pretzels in it, great. Doesn't taste old at all. Crackers were good, they have good texture, still crunchy, but they're starting to taste a little bit stale. And again, the pasta pretty good. Still got some great texture. Tomato sauce is very flavorful. And the cheese flavor comes through. It's definitely not too salty, which is nice. Is it gourmet? No. But for a field meal, this absolutely works. Anyway, we're gonna finish this off and we'll check in with you right away. So let's answer the big question. Would I recommend this MRE for field use when you're out camping, hunting, or fishing? Absolutely. Super convenient to be able to have everything that you need for food for the day. I love that you can break this down and eat it in one big meal if you wanted to, but you could totally snack at it all day long, which I really, really enjoy about these MREs. Again, I like the fact that the components can be snacked on. Trail mix is easy to take. You can eat the main and the pudding just out of the bags if you want. You can even drink the coffee out of the bag. So the nice thing is, again, this is pretty self-contained. The age of this MRE is getting there, right? So I definitely know that the Flameless Ration heater is not as reliable. You probably need to start bringing another source of heat for those kinds of items. I ended up heating it up in the microwave, but in the field, again, you can pour it in a saucepan and heat it up just in a pan, or you can actually put the package inside a pan of boiling water, heat it up that way. We've done that before in the past, and those are a couple of things that you can also do. Again, in terms of the components, everything is pretty good. The only thing that's a little funky is this drink. Everything else to me tastes just fine, but this drink has a weird chemical kind of taste to it that just doesn't sit right with me. And in fact, you can smell it. So I don't know if it's the citric acid inside of it that's turning or something like that, but it just doesn't sit right with me. So I don't think I'll be having too much more of that. But again, these are pretty handy. They're great to take out in the bush with you, and they're awesome for emergency preparedness. But just as a note, again, once you kind of cross 5 or 6 years after the manufacture date, these things start to age and some of the components just simply aren't as good anymore. Overall, I am gonna give this menu 13 cheese tortellini. I'm gonna rate this one as a 7 out of 10, especially when you consider its age. Overall, this is a pretty cool meatless MRE. So again, this is great for people who don't eat meat. I think it's thoughtful that it has some alternatives in there to kind of ramp up the protein, be it through the chocolate peanut butter spread and be it through the nuts that are mixed inside. And in my opinion, you can't go wrong with pasta inside of an MRE. It lasts really well. It's an awesome comfort food, and it's just something that tends to work really well in these retort packages. I thought that the vanilla pudding was a really, really, really good surprise, so I really enjoyed that. I really, really enjoyed the trail mix. I really enjoyed the coffee. The Bill's Brew coffee is just fine. Like I said, the drink's a little funky with its flavor profile. Crackers are starting to get a little stale. But generally speaking, I thought that this was a pretty good MRE. I wouldn't be disappointed to have again, especially, man, if this thing just came off the production line, it would be so good, such a good morale boost. I want to mention too that we do have some different merch available, be it the pint glasses, be it the mugs, the hats, the hoodies, all that good stuff. So if you're interested in picking up any DC Outdoors swag, I will include some links above me as well as down in the description box below. These things do go on specials from time to time. I know that there's a few points for the month of January where the Spreadshirt and Teespring store stuff will go drop down 20-25% off, and I do share some of that in the community posts from time to time, so check that stuff out if you're looking at picking up any of the merch. Other than that, though, I think I will probably wrap this one up as I usually do. I want to thank you, first of all, so much for watching if you made it this far. But again, if this was your first time here and you like outdoor adventure videos, gear reviews, and other outdoor related stuff, please hit that like, that subscribe, and the bell notification button so you don't miss anything. Until next time, we'll see you outdoors. We'll be back soon with our next camping, hunting, or fishing adventure. Until then, you might want to click subscribe right there and check out these videos. This one is a playlist of all of our other MRE videos, and this here is a personalized recommendation just for you. So check out these videos, tap that link, and we will see you next time.